What's up, YouTube? I'm Z, and this channel shows you the world through my lens. Welcome to my new setup. I believe this is the first video, song reaction that I'm recording from this space. I obviously recorded like the update videos to let you guys know that I'm moving, what my upload schedule is going to be, things like that. Yeah, the main thing I want to say before I get into this is just bear with me for the next little bit as I figure out my space. See, as I say that, I feel like the gain on the microphone is too high, so it's a new space, so the lighting, it feels really bright. I'm not sure if you can hear the AC is working, whatever. It's gonna take me a little bit, so just bear with me. As I was prepping for my videos today, I got a notification that because I was planning on doing the 17 album by XXXTENTACIon. I was hoping to try to do it either end of this week or the beginning of next week, and then I got a notification that this dropped, and I was like, well, what better way to talk to you guys about it than doing this since it just came out. Plus, I'm a huge Lil Wayne fan, so I'm gonna check this out right now. And yeah, like I said, bear with me, guys. Settings and how it looks and how everything sounds, it's gonna get better once I make a few videos here and kind of get to watch them and see what's going on. Okay, let's go. That's not loud enough. Let's try that.
Say five. Don't cry, don't go, all I fucking love you.
Okay, so right away, guys, I mean, like, let's talk about the cinematography here. The shots are incredible. Fire. I really love beautiful scenic shots like this. But talking about the song so far, we have X going in first, and so far, from my very short exposure and experience of his music, this is very on brand for the side of X that I like, that I've heard so far. I've probably only heard like 2 sides so far. We got a lot more coming, but right off the bat, very X. I don't know, like, obviously rest in peace, so I don't know if this is like an unreleased that Lil Wayne is hopping on, or if there's a version of this that he has himself and Lil Wayne's doing like a remix to it. I'm not sure, so definitely let me know down below if you know.
I fucking love you. Staring into the clouds, am I rising or they coming down? I see death around the corner and the U-turn signs looking like a smile. What do I do now? Who gonna find me? How? Nowhere to turn.
The U-turn sign is looking like a smile, I think he said. Obviously the U-turn is like this, so it means everything's upside down, everything's backwards. And I really love the lines about the clouds, like, am I going up or are they coming down?
Looking like a smile. What do I do now? Who gonna find me? How? Nowhere to turn but around and around. Just another nigga that done lost his head. No, a fucking king that forgot his crown. I am not number 1, it's true. I'm number 9, 27, 82. Colorblind, even if I may be blue. A light on my...
Is that his birthday? 9/27/82? Possibly.
I'm number 9, 27, 82. Colorblind, even if I may be blue. A lot on my plate ain't my favorite food, but I'm hungry, so hungry. Need my family tree next to a money tree. Ooh. With a bunch of leaves in the Garden of Eden with a bunch of Eve.
Okay, I can't help it, but, you know, obviously with the recent, like, Drake and Kendrick beef, and Drake making reference to the song by Kendrick, The Money Trees. So obviously that kind of comes in, like, we had family ties and money trees, and anyways.
Family tree next to a money tree with a bunch of leaves in the Garden of Eden with a bunch of Eves. No fruit punch for me. I sipped from the fountain of youth. So if I die young,
no fruit punch for me. I sipped from the fountain of youth. And that's interesting because he's doing the Garden of Eve. So anyone who knows, you know, that story or any sort of religious knowledge, obviously eating the forbidden apple, so fruit punch, apple, fruit, right? And he's saying, I'm drinking from the fountain of youth so that he can stay alive forever, versus when they ate the fruit, they lost the ability to live forever. That's what caused them to become imperfect and die.
No fruit punch for me. I sipped from the fountain of youth. So if I die young, blame the juice. Bury me in New Orleans, tombstone reads. Don't cry, stay tuned, bring me back to life. Gotta lose a life just to have a life. But if heaven's as good as advertised, I want a triple extension on my motherfucking afterlife. Rest in paradise.
Triple extension on my afterlife. The funniest thing about this is that's actually how I thought you say his name, because I knew very little about him. So I just saw the 3 X's, and then I think your mind just kind of, kind of just skates over the word instead of actually reading it. I was like, oh, triple extension.
Advertise, I want a triple extension on my motherfucking afterlife. Rest in paradise. Don't cry. Don't go. Fame is not a given. Be humble and conceited, self-driven. Drive carefully, stay in your own lane.
Okay. I know I'm pausing a lot, but listen. This part really deserves it, because if there's a person who I feel like this could go to any like new generation rappers or up and coming rappers, like this is as true as it gets, and it's coming from a guy who's been doing this for a very long time. So pay attention to this verse.
Talent is God-given, be grateful. Fame is not a given. Be humble and conceited, self-driven. Drive carefully, stay in your own lane. See buckle, and sometimes when there is no music, we toot our own horns. Bump, 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 bump. That woman carried the future, and Tunchi was born like da-da-da-da-da. Don't call it a comeback. It was dark, now the sun back. Hit me hard, but I punched back. The wheels fell off. I wrote the hook up, now the sun back. Hit me hard, but I punched back. The wheels fell off. I wrote the hubcap. Is it suicide or is do or die? It's new days and it's blue skies. I told myself it's just you and I. Then the breeze came and it blew my mind. Lord knows who I'm there for. I give my last breath to F for. Came and it blew my mind. Lord knows.
Breeze came and it blew my mind. And there was a lot in there, but I've already paused a lot, so I felt like I should kind of like let him do his thing. Wayne's the GOAT, man.
Who I'm there for.
Y'all know.
I give my last breath to F for. Mama tell me to be careful. Voice in my head give me an earful. But I got mind control over mind control. I lost control but knew I'd find control. I let God control what I cannot control. Can't control the tears, let them drop and roll. Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't go. Stay tuned.
I mean, he is a Martian, so.
On a triple extension on my motherfucking afterlife. Rest in paradise.
Long live X. Man, so young. 20 years. Yeah, so I honestly have no idea if let me just see. Oh, that's a very positive comment. Yeah, look, I mean, I can't go through all of this, but Um, you know, I don't know if this. I actually saw something right here. The real OGs heard this back in 2019. Okay, so maybe it was like a leak or something, and now this is the official release. That's why I have you guys. So comment down below. Let me know. Sorry, that's my phone doing stuff. Okay. Let me know what the deal is with the song. I'd love to. I'd love to find out. And anyways, yeah, that was awesome. I love Lil Wayne. I'm getting to know X, and I'm enjoying what I've heard so far. He was an interesting young man. So I'm excited to check out that album 17 again, either at the end of this week or beginning of next week. It's coming soon. If you guys are still here, I appreciate you spending your time with me. Hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you next time.